Well, that's what I'm saying.
Hi everybody, it's Marquita. Oh, why do I look so fat? I guess I am fat. Hi everybody, it's Marquita.
This is Gary.
We are coming here. We did not, unfortunately, do a Vlogmas 17. And I know on Vlogmas 19, I think it was, I said I didn't do Vlogmas. Yes, Vlogmas, Hannah. Vlogmas 14, 2015, I did. I just marked it for the wrong date. So I did fix that if y'all want to see it. Vlogmas 14, 2015. It was of me and the girls singing when we were in bed. So I did do a Vlogmas 14, so that's why I didn't do a Vlogmas 14, 2014. But we were looking back because I'm like, I got selected OCD. That's the way I could describe it, because if I had OCD, my whole house would be like freaking beyond. But so with my Vlogmas, like it blogs me. It bothers me that the list is not in order, so I was going through putting it in order, and I think that's like my extent of my OCD is when my list, like if I write down something, if it don't look right and it's not in order, it bugs me. I have to rewrite it. Okay, well, go away then. Bye. Okay.
She usually writes it about 4 or 5 times.
Yeah, but and then this list on my Vlogmas, it bothers me that it's not in order. Hannah, I can hear you. I can hear you. In the chair, please. So that's why we're making a Vlogmas 17, because I didn't have one. What are you doing, Savannah? You're pretty quiet. Okay, well, just hold it here. Here, it's about to die. Here. Here. Bye. In the hallway, please. We came here to do Vlogmas 17, which is, we did Christmas wrapping. That's why we didn't. And give me the phone. Give me the phone. Here, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Give me the phone. But we did Christmas wrapping. It was kind of a relaxed day, because like I said in Vlogmas 18, I was like at the beginning of my code. I'm now at the end of it. And so, good thing. But yeah, we did Christmas wrapping, that Saturday. Gary was in the back. I was in the living room doing Christmas wrapping. I was watching something. What was I watching?
I don't even know.
I don't know what I was watching, but I was watching something. Hold on, let me close this. Got a glare in my glasses. But I was watching something while wrapping gifts. It wasn't no, we watched Oliver Twist on Sunday.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was that I watched, but you can talk.
Well, I mean, like I said, that was our day. We decided to wrap a bunch of presents. We still haven't got them all wrapped, but we got a bunch of them wrapped. Getting ready for some of the upcoming Christmas parties that we're going to be going to.
On Sunday, it was Sunday, right? The 18th?
Yeah.
I watched Wengie. I think that's how you say her name. Wengie. Wengie. I think that's how you say her name. I watched her. I want to give her the biggest shout out. Like, I don't know her personally. Not sponsored. And like, if she gets like 1 billion subscribers off of this, yay. But I want to thank her personally for her showing us how to do. Hold on. The little bag. Only when she did it, she punched holes at the top, and she like put a ribbon through it. But the little bag thingy, oh my bejeebs, works wonderful. Where have you been all my life, Widgie? Where have you? I know she's like a kid, but anyhow, that was the, yes, that was, that was the best wrapping hack I have ever seen. I love it. I recommend y'all to watch, what is it, 20 Christmas gift wrap ideals. I think that's what it was. I don't remember what it was called. But I love that. Like, now that me and Gary knows it, well, I mean, Gary knows it more than me. I probably could figure it out after I waste maybe a roll of wrapping paper trying to figure it out. But now that we know that, we're not going back to wrapping gifts the regular way. Well, I'm not. Thank you, Angie. Thank you. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's true. It's neat. It works out. And it could probably be utilized to wrap presents with it before you even put the presents in, as long as you know the right measurements.
Yeah.
Just form, because you form the bottom of it, square it off, then your sides are however wide you want to make them, and then of course your length across, and then you always slide your present in there and reseal it the same way you would all over, except you don't have to fight with the wrapping paper as much. It is a whole lot easier. So I want to try to utilize that with a lot more of our gifts. Now that I found out how to do that. That's pretty cool.
Go in the hallway, Hannah. You said that you weren't going to be in here if you got
anyway,
chocolate.
she showed you some of the gifts that were wrapped on Vlogmas 18. That's pretty much all we did on the 17th. That's why we weren't able to didn't get a vlog done. We were busy doing that, and then the girls got tired, got sleepy. We went on to bed and just didn't even think about it.
Yeah. Because you had to get up early.
Yeah, I had to get up early and take
throw it away.
Marquita's fourth cousin.
Well, he didn't see his granny is my second cousin. His mama's my third. Yeah, he's fourth.
Got fourth cousin to the airport.
But I don't do it by numbers. I just say he's my cousin.
Yeah, he's
my cousin's son. Yeah.
So
had to take him to the airport. So
that was the other reason, because I had to get up so early. I went to bed just as soon as I got done because I was
little Zacchaeus.
Tired.
He's so cute. I remember when he was well. I'm trying to think when I very first. I seen him when he was a baby. Because I was gonna say I didn't see him until he was like 1 or 2, but no, I think I did see him when he was a baby. Yeah, I seen him when he was like baby. I don't know how many months, under 1, I think. But yes, he grew up to be a handsome young man, and his sister also grew up to be a beautiful young lady. And then his little brother is also, growing up to be handsome.
How long has it been since he saw the girls?
Who?
Before Zach?
Zacchaeus?
Is it over 2 years?
It was at his great-grandmother's funeral, Aunt Carmen funeral. The girls were walking.
I bet he didn't remember them because of what was going on.
Maybe not.
But he said he just remembers them when they were little babies and still being healed.
I'm thinking that's the... he had to be that close one.
I think he was up doing the drums, wasn't he?
He probably was. Oh, and he is the
bathroom.
Okay, but sit in the chair, okay? Please sit in the chair. You're being rude right now, ma'am.
Okay.
In the chair. Not the kitchen. Right here in the chair. He is a great drummer. But his uncle, Cordell, which is my cousin, his mama's brother, is a great drummer. His first cousin, which is my cousin, Mitchell, is a great drummer. His uncle, Josh, which is his mama his mama's brother, is a great drummer. I think they're all great drummers in that little family. And I say little family because, I call her my aunt. She's not my aunt. She's my cousin. She's my mama's first cousin. And my mama's an only child. So she grew up with calling them her sisters. But my aunt Carolee, she has 10 kids. I think 10 kids. But, like, pretty much all the boys are, like, really talented, and they all know how to play the drums. And, or sports and everything. I think she got, I'm going to say 10. Well, because I don't think she adopted him. And then, let's just say 10. It might not be 10, it might just be 8. But anyhow, she has a big heart, and she raised a lot of kids. And, so yeah, I was talking about Zacchaeus. I was thinking about the other kids. Yeah, so they all could play the drum. I think they all taught themselves, if I'm not mistaken. I'm thinking that's what it is. I think they all taught themselves. Well, I know Cordell, Mitchell, and Josh did. I know they taught themselves.
But, yeah, Zach's good enough that he auditioned and made it onto some kind of an ensemble in South Carolina that he goes to every other weekend. And that's what where he just came back from before I picked him up to take him to the airport so he could go visit with his dad. He's could go to East Tennessee State University, but he's trying to go to see if he can't get a music scholarship from Middle Tennessee State, if he really doesn't want to go to East Tennessee State.
Which
is what he said.
I hope he gets into whatever school.
Yeah.
He's
wherever he wants to go.
Is he 18 or 19 now? He might be 19.
He might be.
He might be. If not 19, he's 18.
He's just graduated.
Yeah, well, I was trying to think. It's either him and Tim is the same age or him and Desiree. And if him and Desiree is the same age, he's just turned 18 in July. Maybe. Yeah, he might have just turned 18 in July. But Tim and Desiree is my niece and nephew, like if y'all don't know. And Tim just turned 19, and Desiree will be 18 in May, and they graduate in May. So, yeah.
Oh, and Tim now has 6 colleges.
I know. I seen on Facebook, Tim's got 6 offers from colleges. He's very, very talented when it comes to football, basketball, and track. And I'm not just saying that because that's my little baby man. I'm saying that because he really is talented in football, basketball, and track. And Desiree is really talented. Last time I seen her, she was really talented in track. And she has some skills when it came to football, but she wasn't as serious about it. And she really wasn't serious about swimming either, I don't think. But, their whole family's talented. Barbara's really, really talented in soccer. Brianna's really talented in soccer and track, and they're fast. Like, all of them are extremely fast. Like, they feel, And Nick, he's really talented in tumbling, like gymnastics, like pretty much any gym. And he is an excellent swimmer. Singer. He used to be in a singing, what do you call it? Not ensemble. Not really group. Well, a singing group. Crap, it's not a singing group.
So,
company.
Company, yeah.
A singing company. He used to be in singing company, and he pretty much is not in that anymore. Not because he can't sing, but because he's focusing more on tumbling. You know, rather than singing, but he still has a great voice. And Gracie, she's not a bad singer. She can make it if that's, you know, if that's what she chose to do.
No, she likes swimming pretty much.
Yeah, she likes swimming. So, and she made the lifeguard team this summer. She got to be a lifeguard, which I was so proud of her, because I remember this girl used to be so shy, and where she just was like I was like, oh, I hope she grows out of it, and now she bloomed into a beautiful flower. She's like, I am so proud to see the girl that or the woman she's becoming, because like, if y'all knew her when she was little and to see her now, she is like a total 180. And I'm glad she's turning out the way that she is. Luke, I said everybody except Luke, right? Because I didn't want to leave anybody out. Luke, oh my gosh, that little boy, his brains are like freaking worth a freaking like Scrooge vault full of gold. Like, even that won't even be enough, because he can come up with some things. Like, his brain is like technical, like advanced. It's like he can look at something, and then in his mind or in his head, he can like figure out how to do different things with it. And if y'all watched the video of the girl's birthday back in I was about to say July the 8th. I know, June the 28th. Me and me and Luke, like, I was like, Luke, what should I do? Like, how should I film this? And I know y'all probably like, why would you ask him? Because he's just like I was like asking, like, and I was like really asking him for angles and everything. And what was he? He was 7 then, right? Because I think he's 8 now. I think he's 8, but like 7 then. And I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna ask him, because like the way that he films things and the way that he plays, like, and he loves Legos and he builds things, it's like an 8-year-old did that. Yes, it's like he is like, but I mean, him and his sister are like Mesa. They are like that smart, like to where like they could probably skip a couple of grades and like just like pop your head off on that, like that commercial with the purple smoke coming off it. You know, they're that smart. So that's why I asked him, even though he was 7, on like, okay, what do you think the best angle is? But you know, just because I'm my age, don't mean that I'm like smarter than him. Like, he is like the smartest little boy that I have ever met. That I can honestly say that, like, I probably could sit down and have like if I knew an adult technical conversation like about stuff, I think that he could probably carry on that conversation. The last person that I did that with was Michaela, my little poppin' fresh. She was really, like, she still is really smart. But, like, when I met her at 15 months, like, we can sit down and have a conversation about the weather. And it wouldn't be like, oh, it's sunny outside. Oh, it's raining. No, it'll be like some technical, like, with real words, like cumulus clouds, you know, or, you know, like the technical things. Like, I wouldn't have to dumb anything down just to talk to her. And this is like when she was 15 months and she had a big vocabulary, so it wasn't like she only knew bits and pieces. She had a little bit of a speech problem, but that did not stop her. Like, it didn't stop her smarts, but I still understood what she said, you know, what she was saying. I couldn't understand her, but other than that, it's like you would never knew. Like, if you try to dumb down a conversation, she wouldn't talk to you. But like, if you talk to her like she talked to you, like, it'd be like y'all could have a great conversation. Because, like, I mean, many times we had a great conversation. Sometimes it was about cartoons because she was a kid. But, I mean, oh, I guess my mom's calling. I'll call her back. But it was no less a great conversation. Because, like, we carried it together. And, you know, like, I didn't have to dumb anything down for her. And she didn't say anything crazy. I don't have any orange juice. But, okay, you can talk now.
I don't really have anything else to say.
But yes, so that's why we didn't do. There's not in the car. Please sit down. What time is it? We're about to do the Advent, and then we're going to go to bed because it's almost 10 o'clock. Okay? Yes. Go sit in the chair, please. Savannah.
But why? Why?
But what I was saying was,
Why? Why?
I don't know what I was saying.
Mommy said,
That's why.
Conversations.
That's why we didn't do Vlogmas 17 because it was a busy day. We was wrapping gifts, trying to get them all wrapped, and we were tired because he had to go to bed early, and I had to go to bed early because I was gonna have the girls, but then they end up getting up with them, and they end up going with them, and then I was at the beginning of my head cold, which really wasn't a full head cold. It was just like sinus cold. And what I consider a full head cold is when you got the headache and the puffy eyes and, you know, sore throat. Now, I did have the runny, stuffy nose, and I had a little bit of the sore throat, but the sore throat was coming from the drainage in the back, because it was draining in the back and draining in the front, and then clogged in the front, clogged in the back. I know you're like, what was clogged in the back? If you ever felt like you couldn't swallow because something was in your throat, thickage, that's what I mean, clogged in the back. So thickage in the throat, thickage in the nose, drain in the nose, drain in the front, drain in the back. It was terrible. But anyhow, I know TMI, but hopefully y'all liked this video. If y'all did, give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, and leave ideas of what y'all would like for us to talk about in the next video down below. Bye.
Bye.
bye.